Hello, I'm Jason Roten with Primitive Life Training. A little bit chilly out today, so I got my boggin on. But anyway, I've had a couple of requests from some people to do a knife sharpening video, so that's what I'm going to do today for you is show you how I sharpen a knife. I never say there's a right and wrong way to do anything, but there are right and wrong ways to sharpen a knife. One way is recklessly. You always got to be careful and watch your fingers and hands and things like that, or you wind up with scars on your fingers and pinkies that you can't close. So anyway, handling and sharpening a knife is very dangerous, so be careful with what you're doing. I have a Jeff White Bush 1. This is my EDC knife. I carry it with me all the time when I'm fishing, hunting, bushcrafting, whatever. I've already got an edge on this knife, so I'm not going to use the rough side of this sharpening stone today. I'm going to use the less abrasive, smoother side because I already have an edge. If you didn't have an edge, you would want to go through this same procedure on the rough side to work down an edge. Now, I hold mine in my hand. I do hold my pinky out of the way, by the way, now. And I just start out, whatever edge that I've got on this knife, I lay that flat against that. Let me turn it this way so you can see. If I laid the knife just flat on there, you would see the gap there. If I picked it up just so that that's flat, that's where I'm getting at. And I'm going just a hair more. And I'm taking that knife and I'm going all the way down, flipping my knife, coming back up the same way. Some people like to work their knives like this. I do it that way sometimes too. Some people do their knives like that right there, stroping it backwards, and then do it like that too. There's no right and wrong way to do it. If you got a method that works for you, that's fine. Me, I just bring that along, and basically what I'm doing is honing this. I'm not really putting any more of an edge on it. I'm just straightening that edge that's there. If you looked at a knife under a microscope and you looked along that edge of that blade like that, right there, would look like a little saw, like a hacksaw, with teeth going crisscrossing, sort of, the way, like they're pointing back and forth in front of each other, or straight up and down. That's what you want, is to get them straight up and down, not crisscrossed like this, one going over this side of the knife, this one going over this side of the knife. You want all of them in line like that. That's what my method does very quickly and with very few strokes. Now, once I've cleaned that edge up, I'm going to pick my edge up just a hair bit further than what I've been sharpening it at. I'm going to give myself about 2 good strokes down that stone, 2 or 3, and I'm good. Now, the next thing you want to do, I've got this little diamond sharpener here that I glued to this. I glued a piece of leather on the back. I always use the slick side, same side the barbers would use. The other side is a little bit more abrasive, but you don't really need that. All you're going to do, you're going to put your blade back down at the same angle that you finished up at, and you're going to come backwards towards yourself. Flip the knife over, up close to you, come back down the stroke, same way. And then just flatten your knife out, stroke it a few times. I don't know if I have a spot on me you can really see me shave it, but I'm not putting any pressure whatsoever on the knife. I'm just dragging it down my arm. You see all the hair that came off, so. Now, that's about it. Once you've already got your edge, if you'll do that after every daily use, your knife will stay sharp. I've got a good patina on my knife now, so I rarely put any oil on it. But until you get that, you'll need to put a little oil on it each time. Another thing I do sometimes is, once I get that done, if I want to polish up the edge, I'll take me a little sandpaper and just polish that edge up right along through there, just to make it shiny. It will sharpen it a little bit more, and if you're not doing it just right, you'll overlap the blade there and dull your blade. So keep it, back away from that edge while you're sanding. Other than that, that's how to sharpen a knife. Primitive lifestyle. Hope you guys enjoyed it.